Hey everybody, welcome back to another Q&A video. I know it's been a very long time since we saw any videos onto this channel, but I just want to say now, and there are probably some questions talking about this, but I'm just going to say it quickly now, videos will be returning soon. I am pretty much been spending a lot of time recording a lot of videos, unboxings, pickups, the regular recurring videos for Monday to Friday and the weekend will be coming. I also have reviews for the honest reviews being done. That's midway into recording, so I have all these new videos coming back to the channel, as well as live streams. So again, those will be coming in the next few weeks. I don't know exact date when the uploads will happen, but I will keep you posted on the community forum. So anyway, let's get back into today's topic. It is another Q&A, and I did ask you guys 13 days ago to ask me some questions, and I've just got around now filming it, so hopefully I can get this out as soon as possible. There's quite a bit of questions as well, so we're going to answer mostly all of them, and we're going to start from the first ones that were submitted all the way up to the latest ones. So if you manage to get yours in straight away, then obviously you're on the top of the picking list. So first we have Abdul. Hopefully I said your name right. If not, I do apologise. He talks about, is there going to be any news on the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 animation movie? Now, I haven't looked into this yet, but I am going to do another research, another whip round, and I will do another talk topic, depending on whether it's a short one or a long one. I don't know yet, but I will put out news on that one because it's been a long time since we saw anything about it. It was rumoured, but we just haven't had any update about it. We saw, you know, the super pets, but other than that, nothing hints towards Crypto and Scooby-Doo doing a team up. But again, I will scour the internet and hopefully find some leaked information somewhere that covers this. Next from Samuel, and I'm reading these from my phone. Samuel goes, who was your favourite character in Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc? Now, Mystery Inc probably had the best character lineup. Obviously the Mystery Inc gang is excluded because, again, you know, if I had to choose my favourite gang member, it would probably be between Fred and Shaggy. Very hard to choose between the two, depending on the series I'm currently watching. So sometimes the love might be more in Fred's favour, but others it's in Shaggy's corner. So those two are the ones I fall back on. But as an overall character on the entire show, I have to say it's Sheriff, because Sheriff actually performed really well. His voice is familiar as he's been on other shows as well, which I'll pop on the screens now, and just his funny humour throughout this series makes it worthwhile. Whenever I've seen Sheriff on Mystery Incorporated, you know something's funny is about to happen, and his name's actual Sheriff because his mum called him Sheriff because, you know, she thought he was going to go places to be a sheriff. So the episode where he lost his job really reflected on his name. I just find it very very funny how he said, you may take my badge, but you can never take the sheriff, because his name's Sheriff.
You can take my badge, but I'll always be Sheriff Bronson Stone, because it's my name that my mama gave me when I was born.
Next comment is from iPudgy1234. Hopefully I said your name right. What is your favourite film of all time? What is your favourite TV series of all time? Now this is very good because this doesn't rely on Scooby-Doo. So my favourite movie of all time is Stand By Me. I love that film. I just feel like I can watch that without getting bored of it. I've seen it so many times. I have it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray and 4K. I don't have a 4K player, but I brought it on 4K because, you know, I want it for my collection. But Stand By Me is just one of those films that, like, time that you spent as a kid were the cherished moments of your life, because, you know, you can't do those things when you're an adult because you have so many other responsibilities, and it kind of reflects how you missed out on so much as a kid because all those golden stuff that you want to do, you just can't do anymore. And also my favourite series all time has to be The Flash on the DC network. Like, The Flash, or the Arrow, you know, the Arrowverse. The Arrow is still a good one, or Legend of Tomorrow, but The Flash to me is probably my favourite series to watch. What got me into the whole Arrowverse was the fastest man alive and his origins of how he became the Flash, the Reverse Flash, the time manipulation, alternate universes. So yeah, The Flash is definitely my series to go to. Probably a third on the list. I had to say a third one is probably Doctor Who. Again, I can go in that for details for days, but those are the three that come to mind when it comes to a favourite TV show. So it's not just one, it's like three, but the most current one is The Flash at the moment. So it really depends on what's happening. But overall, I'll probably say The Bill, because that I can go back to and just watch it and never get bored, because it's The Bill. It's the best show ever. We have another comment from Samuel. Goes, what tier would you rank Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo on the tier list ranker? Now, I haven't done an update video in a long time. I probably won't until a couple of years down the line, probably 5 or 6 more years. I might do another one as there be more new movies to add to the list. But if I had to choose, because I have watched it, the reaction video will be coming soon, I want to be neutral, but I don't want to be too, you know, off topic on it. Like, you know, they have changed a lot and they have pushed towards many changes in Velma, but overall as a movie I feel like it pretty much pulled it off. I wouldn't say it's S class, I wouldn't say it's A class, I would say it's like B ranking standard, so it's just above average but not way too much. So it's one of those neutral grounds you can come to. So it's basically in the B category. I would place it as B, as a B ranking. Next comment we have Sean Kidwell. What's your top 10 favourite movies? What are your top 10 favourite songs? Now, I'm not going to answer this in today's video because that is actually another video coming soon, which has already been scripted. Well, not scripted, I have the list written down of my top 10 films, but the top 10 songs I will write down because I'm mostly a classic kind of guy, so I mostly listen to my 80s and 90s music era, some 70s, but other than that, I'm not really into the whole new music that's out now. It's not my thing. Sometimes you might get a good one, but other than that, it's nothing like, you know, I was listening to as a kid. So those videos will be coming soon. It's Pudgy again, saying, are you going to make any vlogs for the future? Now, I tried vlogs a while back, and I just don't feel like vlogs are my sort of thing, because when you look at people who do vlogs on YouTube, they mostly are doing something consistently every single day, and it mostly comes down to, can I afford to do that every single day? I can't afford to vlog every single day because I would have nothing good to show. I work 4 to 5 times a week, and when I don't work, I'm in the gym training for a strongman competition, at which my strongman clips are all on my gym channel. So I don't really have anything interesting in my life to show. There might be the odd vlog here and there, but nothing consistent. There's no daily vlogs, no weekly vlogs, no monthly vlogs, but there might be a vlog here and there about certain events. Like Christmas coming up, I might vlog around town with the whole Christmas market, you know. I might do a video on that, but as opposed to doing daily vlogs, I don't really have nothing interesting to show for you, and if I were going to do it like that, I would have to make sure it's entertaining for the viewers watching, and if not, I just feel like I'm wasting your time, and at the end of the day, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure there's good content for you guys to watch. So vlogs for now, daily out of the question, weekly out of the question, now and then, possibility yes. Samuel is back and he goes, favourite Halloween and Christmas film. Favourite Halloween film, here's a hard one, because if you know me with horrors, I don't really have a big bucket list of horrors, but if I would have to go down to an old classic horrors, I would say the one I would watch for Halloween is probably the Freddy vs. Jason one, or just probably the Jason films in general. Picking which one is kind of really difficult, as I like all of them, and I'm not really non-biased about it, but I would have to go between Jason and Freddy, because those movies I can watch on Halloween without, you know, ever getting bored. And also a Christmas film. Now, a lot of people always want to associate Die Hard with a Christmas film. I'm not, so that is not my Christmas film. When it comes to Christmas films, it's either Bad Santa or Elf. Mostly Bad Santa, because that's hilarious. Now we have a comment from a retro reviewer. If Scooby-Doo did more crossover movies with other fictional characters, either from DC, Cartoon Network and Hanna-Barbera, what would be about and why? Now there's a whole bucket list of what they could do. They've already done stuff with Batman before, with countless times, with crossovers. They also done Scarecrow as well in a crossover with the Scooby-Doo Happy Halloween one. So they have potential to do DC. They have probably the resources to do DC because Warner Bros. Own DC. Now with Cartoon Network, they may have their shows aired on the network, but using Cartoon Network like actual branded characters, that could be another thing, and it all lies down with the network. I don't feel like there'll be any crossovers between Cartoon Network characters, between Hanna-Barbera's, but maybe later down the line they might introduce it. It's one of those really hard ones where you just gotta like pick your moments. It's not necessarily guaranteed, but I would probably love to see a Powerpuff Girl crossover with Scooby-Doo. That'd be pretty interesting. Either that or Ed, Ed, and Eddie, you know, just cameo in the background. They could do cameos, okay? They don't have to be there in the main episode, but they could be there as cameos in the background. Like, you know, they might drive past the cul-de-sac, or they might just like pass the town where the Powerpuff Girls protect. They could do that. Or the other one, did you say with Hanna-Barbera? Like, again, they have the opportunity to do crossovers with all the Hanna-Barbera characters, but it depends if the story's there. They done Blue Falcon. They can do Captain Caveman, which I would love to see if they did a crossover between Scooby-Doo and Captain Caveman, because I feel that they could develop more of a kinship together, because they just have like those similar traits. Like Captain Caveman is just like a superhero in a certain limelight, so you could say he's a superhero, and Scooby-Doo gang have teamed up with superheroes before, so it makes sense teaming up with, you know, Captain Caveman and his Charles Angels. Samuel is back and he goes, what would you rate the Scooby-Doo fan-made film? Welcome to Coolsville out of 10. I loved the first episode. The pilot episode was amazing and I cannot wait for episode 2 to rate it. Now, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I know it's definitely over 7 out of 10. I want to say after rewatching it again, I want to say it's a strong 8.5 out of 10. There could be some room for improvements. There always is. Okay, I'm not saying it deserves a 10 straight at the bat, because I always believe you say something's 10 out of 10, you can't say anything non-biased about it later on in life. So I feel like 8.5 out of 10 leaves me a room to improve it with certain aspects. I will definitely do a review on it or a breakdown at some point, but it's just one of those things you gotta have time to do, and it's where I can fit it on my schedule at the moment. So 8 out of 5, possibly the max I would go for out of 10. Another question from Retro Reviewer is Scoob Holiday Hunt going to become a piece of lost media for good? Again, I've talked about this on the JB and Millie podcast. I don't know whether it was actually on the recording or afterwards when we stopped recording, but we also talked about this. I feel like it's going to be archived for a very long time until they release it on DVD or Blu-ray, and I don't feel like it's going to come out anytime soon. It might come at the end of 2024, it might come out a few years later than that, we just don't know. They cancel it now, they're pushing new movies out. I don't feel like it's going to come out anytime soon, and if they do, I feel like the only way they're going to push it forward to get it out quick would be on a media release on Blu-ray or DVD. I want to say yes, bring it out as soon as possible, but it's Warner Bros. They did it like 98% complete, and then they shelved it. They've done it before in the past with the Kiss sequel. So again, they're known for doing it, and no one's talked about the Kiss sequel since. And I feel like in a few years' time, people are going to forget about this film, which is going to be sad. And I think that's what they hope for. Another question from Retro Reviewer. Are we still going to find out more about Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 anytime soon? Next year, depending on what's going on with Warner Brothers. Now, again, we talked about Crypto 2 earlier on in the video. We might find more information out next year, because I feel like they're going back to the norm. There's the controversy with like Velma, HBO, possibility of people getting laid off, possibility it could be cancelled. So maybe they might push forward to get some of these out. Who knows? It's again, are they gonna do it next year? Are they gonna release any more information about it? It's one of those tough ones. I really hope so. There are some stuff online, possibility about it, talked about it. So again, I will do research into this and try and find as much information as I can. And I will definitely do a update on another Let's Talk video about it. And Retro Reviewer's last question, what is it like collabing with JB and Millie? It's probably the best thing ever, and I really enjoyed every single collab that we did. They are great, they are amazing, and I just feel like the interviews that they do are just so professionally done. I just wish I had more time to be part of more, because it's just a great experience doing something new, speaking to these like directors, cast members, whoever we're interviewing, just asking them questions and learning new things that we never knew about that certain topic to come to Limelight. So yeah, there's definitely great benefits from it, and I do love every moment. And you know, I really love the support that people like said in the comments when I was joined on there. It is kind of awkward being the new guy when you're there, but I did enjoy every moment of it. Hopefully I can be down for some more. Hopefully I get to meet like Smash as well, meet Ashton, great amazing guy from his videos that I've seen, so I would love to do a collab with him at some point. So yeah, hopefully I can be invited to some more because it'd be a fun time. But yeah, amazing, love every moment of it. And now the last one is from Joseph, and he's kind of left about 8 questions for us. Saved the best for last. And it's all edited as well. Have you seen any of the Sacha Baron Cohen movies? No, I will probably look into it and might do reaction videos for each one of them if there's like a series for it. Number 2 is, have you watched Me Too and can you review it? I have not seen it all, but I have seen some of it on YouTube. Trying to find all the episodes is very hard because not all of it is listed anywhere and most sites don't really have the complete set. Have you seen Charles Angel's Full Throttle? I have seen it. I do like the Charlie's Angels set. I feel like the movies are very good. The game's not so good, but that's for each their own when it comes to the games. Will the live streams return? Yes. At the start of the video, I did say live streams are returning, and I want to say next week when the new Pokemon games get released, I will be live streaming them. So hopefully around that week, the videos will be streamed on my channel, and that will start the reoccurring of the streams, because I've still got to finish the stream on the Kirby and the Forgotten Kingdom. So I definitely want to finish that, and I definitely want to stream the new Pokemon games. Thoughts on Detective Pikachu? Now, do you want the game or the movie? The movie, I love. I think Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu was adorable, and I feel like the whole movie was executed very well. The game, I didn't really get into. Didn't like the game one bit. Have you seen Celebrity Juice, and have you picked up any Keith Lemons for the film yet? I have seen Celebrity Juice, but on YouTube, only on certain clips, because I don't really get time to watch the full thing on TV. As mostly when it comes to shows, I watch on my streaming services. I rarely use my TV now. That TV is only used for gaming. I just don't have time to watch any of the channels, because when it comes to watching shows live, I always watch them on repeats. I can never watch them live because I'm too busy. Number 7, any unboxings soon? Yes, the unboxing videos are coming soon. I've talked about this. At the start, I am filming. So I'm filming a lot of videos for the unboxing videos, the pickups as well. Once I've spent like a week or 2 filming, I can then edit and get them up, and there'll be a consistency to get the ball rolling. I feel like I've been out of tune with it for so long that when I'm getting back into it, I feel like it's the first time doing it. But I'm still enjoying it. It's just trying to get all of it filmed properly and professionally rather than quick and then unprofessional. Like, I want it all to be perfect for the viewers. And the last question is, have you seen Dumb and Dumber? Yes, I've also seen the sequel as well, and I love it. It's my most favourite comedy duo movie. I do have it on the jumbo box set, so again, it's one of those movies I can watch without getting bored of. I really wish they would come back and do a third one. Dumb and Dumber like movies are just out of this world. The comedy level is probably an 8 out of 10. It's that good. And yeah, that's all the questions for today's video. It's kind of a long video, 25 minutes I'm recording for. Don't know how long it's going to be when I edit it all up there, but Jesus Christ, that was a good one. It's good to be back. I can't wait to get all these videos out, and I can't wait to be live streaming again to you. I know it's been a mental year where I've just not been uploading frequently as I did. But thank you so much for the support by sticking around, not getting upset with me. I do always try to make up for it, and hopefully when the videos start rolling, it will show in those videos. Again, like I said, there'll be unboxing videos, live streams, pickup videos, there'll be reviews coming, honest reviews, let's talk about. So I have all these stuff, and especially reactions as well. Got some loads of reactions lined up the film. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know in the comment section below what other new things you would like to see, and I'll add that to the list and try and get them done. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care.